If your dream client could produce the results they need without your help, they'd already be producing those results. Hey, it's Anthony Iannarino. I'm the author of The Only Sales Guide You'll Ever Need and the author of thesalesblog.com. And listen, I want to share a big idea with you today. The idea is this: if your dream client could get the results they needed without you, they would already be producing those results, wouldn't they? If your competitor had the ideas that your dream client needed, they would have already made changes to what your dream client's doing, and your dream client would already be getting better results. One of two things is true. Your competitor either doesn't have those ideas, and so they're doing what they've always done, and your dream client isn't getting the best results that they're capable of, or they are really smart, really powerful, tough competitors, and they do have the ideas. They just haven't been able to sell the prospective client, your prospective client, their existing client, to make those changes. And isn't that true for you too? Don't you sometimes have the ideas that if your client would buy those ideas from you, you could immediately produce better results? This is how competitive displacements happen. And look, if your dream client was making the right investment in the results they need, and what I mean by that is if the money that they were spending was going to produce the results that they really need right now, that money would already be producing those results. They're super smart too. They know how to buy. They spend time listening to people. They read on their own. And the reason, if you believe the statistic that buyers are way through their buying process when we find them, it's not because they're out on the internet heads down researching. It's because they've bought what we sell before and they're experienced and they have a good idea of what's available and who does what and why they make the decisions that they make. So I'm telling you this because what happens is, for many of us in sales, we trade a receptive prospect for our dream client who's unreceptive and already has a competitor sitting in our space. We like to talk to people who are warm leads, somebody who's already compelled to change. We love that when that happens. We call it a bluebird. I mean, it's a gift, but it's a gift because it's so rare. I'm telling you this because the key to succeeding in sales is to target your dream clients and then pursue them. And what that means is you have to believe that you're capable of producing better results than your competitor is producing right now. And if they were already getting those better results, there'd be no reason for them to talk to you, but they're not. And I'll share one last final thought with you here. Listen, there's always better results available. You just have to decide whether or not you're the person that's going to go and help them get a vision of what those better results can look like and then help them change. I'm Anthony Iannarino. You can find me here at YouTube every day on a show called Every Day, this show. You can also find me at thesalesblog.com. When you go there, do sign up for the newsletter and reach out to me on LinkedIn or Twitter or any place else that makes sense. I'd love to connect with you and I'd love to hear more of what you think. So drop me a line and leave me a comment, and I will see you tomorrow.